All the C chords, they come in 5 shapes, and they spell the word CAGED, C-A-G-E-D. So the first one is the C shape. First finger, first fret B string, second finger, second fret D, third finger, third fret A. Strum in 5 strings. Then your next note is going to be, or your next starting point is going to be on this C right here. So that's where your bass is. So then you're barring on the 3rd fret to play the C again. And you're going to take the pinky finger and the ring finger and the middle finger, and you're going to put them on the B, G, and D strings. And then you're going to bar from the 3rd fret of the A to the 3rd fret of the E and play those 5 strings. So that's our A shape. See how this looks like an A chord? And then we're moving up. So then we have C, A, and now we're looking for G. So your first finger bar is the 5th fret to play the G chord. So a G chord would look like this, or a G shape, I'm sorry, because these are all C chords. And you can kind of see how you're getting a G shape right there. If I take that away, that looks like a G chord. But then you got to cover up these other notes up here. Now that's kind of a crazy stretch. You can play just these 4 strings where you're barring the D, G, and B, and then you put your pinky finger on the 8th fret of the little E. So we have C shape, A shape, G shape. So C-A-G, the next letter in CAGED, is an E shape. So this being your highest note means you're going to move your finger down to the 8th fret in order to bar that, and then you're going to play this shape. See how that kind of looks like an E chord? Right? Ba-bum. So now we're in an E shape. See how that looks like an E? You take that E and you slide it up to the 8th fret, and then you bar it, slide it up to the 9th and 10th fret. So your 2 finger goes on the 9 of the G, your 3 goes on the 10 of the A, and your 4 goes on the 10 of the D, and then you bar with your first finger on the on the 8 of the whole thing. You bar the 8th fret. Then if we're moving up, so we've got C, A, G, E, right? So the C, and then the A, and then the G, and then the E. So we need one more. So our bottom holding place is on the 10th fret. So we're going to take our first finger and put it on the 10th fret. And we're going to take like kind of a shortcut here. So then you're going to put your 3 finger on the 12th fret of the G string and your pinky finger on the 13th fret of the B string. So now we have a D-shaped C. You can also just play a D like this with your first finger on 12, your second finger on 12 of the E, and your third finger on the 13 of the B. You play those 3 and you have a D shape also. Or you could just do these 3 like that and throw that first finger up there to grab that like that, or you could even get 5 strings that way. But we're going to do this. So we're going to bar the A and D on the 10, and then 3 on the 12 of the G, and pinky on 13 of the B. And if you want to start over, there's that C chord, but you need a little bar to get that guy. So C, A, G, E, and D. Shapes. All of those are C chords. C chord, C chord, C chord, C chord, C chord. Now another way to play that A shape is to bar with your 3rd finger on the 5th fret and reach that first finger over to grab that. That's how